Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So I tried to make the flat spiral with these, but you can see my thread through it. So I decided, let me try monofilament, because I was using Fireline Crystal and I tried the smoke as well, and with both you could see my thread through it. So I'm going to try something else instead of the flat spiral. Kind of should look sort of the same, but slightly different. So I'm using about 2 wingspans approximately. See, me and monofilament do not get along very well. Approximately 2.5 wingspans of monofilament, and we do not get along. Well, I'm just saying. So this should be fun. If you like to see people tortured, this is the video for you. I'm just saying. Alright, so I put 4 11-0 seed beads on. Did I say these are from Gina's treasure bag? Sorry. I put 4 seed beads on my wonderful stuff here. I'm going to try to cross through one of them if I could find it. If I could find one. Then I'm going to bring all that down to the center of my line. And yes, I did run it through my fingers, and it still behaves this way, so I just must have cold fingers or something, I don't know. So since I'm here, I'm going to add my clasp. Going to add my clasp. So I'm going to add 2 seed beads. No, I'm going to add 3. Yeah, I'll do 3 seed beads. Then I'll bring them down. And I'll go through my clasp, and then I'm going to go through the top. Back through the last seed bead that I put on. Because these seed beads do go right through the monofilament. I mean, the clasp. I'll go through 1 first, see how that looks, and then I'll add another 2. I am not a monofilament person whatsoever. And then I'm going to go, I'm coming out of this end with my other line. I'm going to go through that same side so I can come out. The other side with my thread. Now, what I discovered is you cannot go through these seed beads 4 times with monofilament. So that means I will not be able to, well, I could probably reinforce it. You might have to take a different route. No, I can't because it's already got the 2 in it. I'm going to just leave it as that. So I'm going to work my way back down to this seed bead here. And then I'm going to check and make sure that both sides are even. How on earth did that happen? I picked up the other side, and I'm going through that one. Check my ends here. Actually, that's not too bad. I'm just like about an inch off, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So I'm going to try to get both of these crossed back through that center seed bead there. Which one do I have? Ay, ay, ay. You know what this stuff is good for? Fishing. Alright, I'm going to go back through that bead. Oh, how about that? Then I'm going to take this other one. This one. And go through that seed bead as well. Hopefully, if all goes well, it will go through that bead. Thank you. It'll go through you can get it through 3 times. This is 12-pound monofilament. You could get it through a seed bead 3 times, but that's about it. You're not getting it through a 4th time. I tried. Not an 11-0 anyway. Yes. And then we get wrapped around ourselves and all kinked up. And this is why I prefer Fireline. Knock something off the table. I don't know what. And honestly, I don't care. Okay. So, now I'm going to try see how this works. I'm going to try 5 seed beads on each side and cross through one of these beads. Did I even say hi? I don't even know. This is my 2nd time trying this. So is that going to be enough? Looks like it. So I'm going to pick up 5 on this side. type. And then coming out that side with that one, I'm going to go through this side with this one. It looks like it is too many. And I'm going to try 3. Sorry. It could be because this stuff is so springy. New word, springy. So let's try 3 on each side. And then go through that center, that rondelle. These are the larger rondelles that came in the treasure bag. Bring that down. Yes, 3 is much better. Okay. And I'm going to, I think I might cross through one of these guys. See how that looks. I'm going to pick up 3 on each side again, 3 seed beads on each side again. Mm-mm. Coming out this side with that one. I'm going to go through that side with this one. Bring that down and see how that looks. You know what? That will work. And then what I'll do when I get to the end is I'll come back around. I don't think I'm going to be able to go through these 4 times. Those orange beads. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get a seed bead in here. All right. Let's see. I'll do one more. So it's just 3. And then the large rondelle, and then 3 and the small rondelle. And that's all I'm going to be doing all the way down. And then I'm going to try to figure out a way to plug up the holes on the side. Although I don't know how I'm going to do that. because I'm pretty sure you can't go through those orange ones 4 times. So 3 and 3, and then crisscross through this one. Oh, lost my end somewhere. Okay, I'm going to do that. When I get to the end, I'll be back. I don't like the way that's bending like that, but that it is what it is. It's monofilament, so when I get to the end, I'll come back, because this is already 17 minutes, and you really don't need to see me keep putting on 3 beads and then another set. And then I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be back. Okay, so I got to here, and this is 7 inches from the center of the loop to this bead here. And that's pretty much where I want it, because adding this other piece is going to add a little bit to that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring these in, and that should straighten out this zigzaggy looking thing there. So I'm going to add my 3 seed beads and then crisscross through a third. Fourth, sorry. I'm going to crisscross through a 4th, not a 3rd. Like that, and then I could do my little right angle weavy thing there. So that'll bring those around there, like that. And I'm going to add one on each side, and then go through and crisscross through another one. That'll make that right angle weave. Like that. Then I'm going to add the 2, go through my 2 on each side, go through my bar. And then come back oops, down the 2. So at first, see how it's zigzaggy like that? I did end up stretching out the I'm going to filament a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm going to add the 2. Sorry, I'm going to add the 3. Forgot what I'm doing here. Then go through my bar. Cocoa Puff is playing. Now I'm going to go through that one right next to the bar, seed bead. This one, and add another 2. Lost my end. I'm going to pick up another 2. And go back through that original seed bead. That one right there where my thread is coming out of. The opposite direction that my thread is coming out of. And my hand's shaking today. I know it can get through there. Thank you. Like that. I just want to make sure that that's going to get on my wrist. Definitely without a problem. It's going to be a little bit loose, but that's okay. So now, because I want to fill in this gap, I think I'm going to use these here. I'll show you in a second. So let me see. Which one am I working with here? I got somehow. Here we go. Let me pull you in just a little bit. You know, sometimes I pull you in too close. Okay, so I'm coming out both sides of that seed bead right there. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to go up this one. Because I would be following my thread path. Now, because they are not going to go through 4 times, and we've already crossed through that one, through this one twice, I'm just going to add a seed bead and then go up the next couple seed beads. So I'm going to go, so normally with a right angle weave, you would go back that way. But since I can't, I'm going to go up these 3 right here on the side. There's 2. And there's the 3rd one. See where I'm at? I'm coming at it, this one here. I'm putting the seed bead on and I'm going up these 3. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. That way I don't forget, because I'm good for forgetting. So where are we? Coming out of here. Coming out of that. Oh, I see what happened here. I got a little bit of a knot there. Kind of twisted up. It goes for there. See if that helps any. Alright, that's better. I think. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go up that side bead. Here. Then I'm going to pick up a seed bead. Yep, love monofilament. Just love it. Where am I? Still the right one here. Nope. I didn't get through that seed bead though, on the side there. That's where I'm adding my extra seed bead here. Okay, I'm going to bypass that middle one, go up through the side 3, and then I'm going to pull both of my strands tight because I got loose here. Where did my end go? Oh, brother. Here it is. Sorry. And then I dropped this again. You know? You know what I mean? Just to get up to the side. Next to that. I want to come out of that gap right there. So I want to come out of that 3rd seed bead. There we go. Took long enough. Get unwrapped from my bar, please. Thank you. Now, I'm going to add one of these little rondelles in that little gap, but give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I put the one rondelle on, on my monofilament here. So I'm just going to go through this first seed bead. And that would pop that right there, like that. Then, I'm hoping this doesn't make this bracelet too big because I won't be happy about it. I'm going to add a seed bead. One of these oval beads that came in the treasure bag. Another seed bead. Then I'm just going to go through, where am I here? Then I'm going to go through that first one, or I should say, I'm going to skip all of these and go through that last one. And then I'll put that oval right there. I think I'm not going to add the seed beads. Let's try that. Because with the seed beads it pops up too much. I might have to get up and get the 15-ohs. See if that makes a difference. Alright, so I'm going in that last seed bead next to the rondelle. Making it pop up for some reason. There. Guess we just have to pull it tighter. Except that makes that move. Alright, let's see if this is going to work or not. Then I'm just going to alternate rondelles with those rice beads. I think they're rice beads. Putting a rondelle into that, going through that first seed bead. Like that. Kind of looks like it's going to make it too big. Go through that one. Yeah, you know what? I'm not really liking that. Never mind, we'll just put the... Just go through the seed beads and put that rondelle on and see what that looks like. How's that? Of course, we could add some seed beads here if we wanted to fill in that gap better. But I'm just going to go through the seed beads, go through all of those seed beads. I was trying to avoid that because that makes it take that much longer. Then go through the other 3 seed beads. And then add our rondelle. Sometimes. I like working with needles. So much better. So much better. I know I could put marker on the tip, but then that'll just make my fingers black. Okay, so here I'm gonna go through these, all 6 seed beads on the side there. See that? All 6 of those. This is one of those just breathe projects. Okay, so I'm just going to do that all the way down the side, and then I'm going to do it the same thing on this side, and I'll be back. Okay, so that's what that would look like, and I think these are just a little too big. They kind of don't look right to me, so I'm going to try it with these and see if that works better. Okay, I'll be back. Or if that doesn't work, I think if these were that size, that would be perfect. But if that doesn't work, I might try an 8/0 seed bead. But I'm going to try those. I'll be back. I think that's going to be just right. Like I said, if those orange ones were smaller, or if you had orange ones this size, I think that would be perfect. I'll be doing the whole thing, and then I'll come back, because this is like over almost 40 minutes already. Okay, I finally made it to the end. And this is 7.5 inches. A little over 7.5 inches. So it's a little bit bigger than I'd like, because I don't like it. Things on my hand, but I'll live with it. Now I'm trying to figure out where I can tie off. I'm not going to be able to go through this bead twice. I'm probably only going to be able to go through it once, so I'm going to have to somehow get you out of the way here. I think I added a bead right there, right? A seed bead right here on the other end. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So, and then I think I might just tie off by my clasp. Maybe. I'm going to put you in here. No, I just want to go just that one bead, thank you. So I think I'll put a knot right here and then go through that seed bead right there, but I'm not going to be able to get through it twice, so I have to figure something out. for the other side. Lost my end again. So see where I'm putting a knot right there. And I'm going to go through here. I'm going to attempt to go through there. Of course, right now my eyes are like going boogie. Trying to... Did I get it in there? No. Trying to see through these beads, and I'm not so sure it's going to make it in there. I'll have to figure something out. But if you have like thread that doesn't show through these beads, then I would say go for that, because well, mostly I'm not a monofilament person. That's one. Try cutting that at an angle slightly. And it's a lot easier with a needle and thread than it is with monofilament, if you ask me. That is my personal opinion. Almost choked on my own saliva there. Alright. I'll figure out how to tie off somehow. If I can't get into this one, I'm going to go up through these two. I think I might just go up through these two. Put a knot here. And then go through that bead. Kind of get away with that because it's monofilament. You can't really see it. Like if it was thread, you'd be able to see that right there better. And go. So 44 minutes later, and I don't know how long it took while I was not on camera. So you can put your knots anywhere, really. I would tie a couple. And, oh, I made it. I think I even made it through the clasp. No. So I think what I'm going to do now, because I'll never make it back through that seed bead that's underneath the clasp, I'm just going to tie a couple knots, and then see if I can melt my stuff here, monofilament. I didn't pull that out enough, did I? Or is that one? That's my knot. Yeah, I'm just going to tie a couple of knots here and then hope for the best. Let me just keep going through my loop, my clasp loop. And then for the other one, I'm going to attempt to get through that one. And then I'll go down the side beads and tie a knot. Tie my knots along the way. But this one, because it's already got two threads, two threads in it, it's that much tighter and harder to get through. But that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's what that looks like. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it's almost an hour again. I don't know why. Probably because I struggle so much. Especially on this one. I definitely struggled because of the monofilament. But yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rondelles would make a 7.5 inch bracelet. So I would say go 12. I should have gone 12. Would have been better for me because that would have cut off this right here. And that would have been a 1/2 inch. So that would have been perfect. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.